Greetings, I am CrossKnights, and this, at long last, after many, many years, is BioShock 2. Hey, Daddy. Did that sound creepy? Good. So, BioShock 2 is the direct sequel to BioShock 1. I have, in fact, played BioShock 1 on my channel. Surprisingly, you don't really need to watch BioShock 1 or have played BioShock 1 to watch this. You will get more out of it, though. I'll be honest. Maybe check it out. It's one of my older LPs. There were some copyright issues because of some songs that I'm pretty damn sure are in public domain would just trip the system. That'll probably happen here this time, but I no longer care about those type of things. I think I did do some stuff to, like, edit those things out of the original BioShock. Maybe I should just go back and revert them and take the claim again, because it doesn't matter that much. But yes, this is the first video that I am recording on my brand new computer. My old one was barely capable of playing this game. It could play it. It certainly couldn't record it, and I needed to turn all the graphics down. The graphics are up to max on this. I streamed the game a few days ago to see if I still like it, and just to run, stress test it. Everything seems great. So, my original opinion of this game was a bit lukewarm, but there was a glitch where the little sisters wouldn't talk, and that really infected my enjoyment. When I was streaming, though, I was surprised by how much fun I was having, so I'm looking forward to this. I'm not playing it blind, and because I streamed, like, the first few hours of gameplay I'll have played recently, but everything after that, I'm shocked by how little I remember, so by about episode 3, it'll practically be blind, so let's do it. I hope everything works out. We're gonna play on normal mode, because I'm not a crazy man. Alright, 1958, beneath the Atlantic Ocean.
Look, Daddy, it's you. Let's go out to play, Daddy.
There I am.
More angels, Daddy. This way.
I said you didn't need to play the first game, but if you didn't, you must be so confused right now.
Get behind him! Come with us, little girl. You want some, big guy?
Oh, gore warning. I should oh, damn it.
Get out of here, freak!
There we are. He's perfectly safe now. This is not your daughter. Do you understand? Her name is Eleanor, and she is mine. Now, kneel, please. Remove your helmet. Now, take the pistol. Place it against your head. 5.
BioShock 2. I wish that skip thing would disappear. 10 years later.
Hello, can you hear me?
I apparently live. All right.
In the house upside down, cellars top floor, headaches ground. In the house upside down, nothing brown, and smiles brown.
Creepy. Is there anything creepier than little girls? I don't think so. Maybe like slightly distorted baby music. I remember, see, I've always liked what they did. They did this in the other game too, where they use obviously real photos. They might be like compressed down a little bit, but creates a nice little realism. It's a nice little effect. I got water on my face, you can see. Or on my helmet, I suppose. Alright, so yeah, I'm a big daddy. That doesn't mean anything to you if you haven't... You know, I think I was wrong. I think you should probably watch the first game before watching this. There's just so much that, that you just won't be privy to. But I'll try to go over it. Hello? Well, I guess they don't want to talk. I get it. I'm hideous. It's really hard for me to shake hands. Because, you know, by instinct you want to, like, you extend your right hand and then... Yeah, it gets awkward really fast, that's all I'm going to say. High voltage pool generator. Uh-oh. I certainly do hear you. Whoa.
I'm dead? What's the difference?
Whoa, hello.
They did it this time.
I don't know if he was really a threat to me, but... Oh, he just killed her, like, just now, didn't he? First aid kit and $2. Invigorating, electrifying. Get current with Electrobolt. Plasmids. Lamb is watching. That is presumably Lamb. She, if you were paying attention, may look familiar. And that's without playing the other game. Eve dispenser. Now, what's one of the cool things is that anything new, or I think just anything throughout the game, you can look at it, and it'll be like, what's this? So, you know, if this is an Eve Hypo, fills your Eve bar, no matter its current level, so it fills it to full. This is how you use magic. I mean, I shouldn't call it magic, that's immersion breaking, but it's magic. Wow, can I just keep on using this? Really? I guess up to 3, that's crazy.
Flowers we are raising.
Come soon, come find me. Come soon to come find me.
Daddy was sleeping for such a long time, and Eleanor has missed you. Find her and you'll be all better.
Whoa!
Daddy!
Nothing like a fistful of lightning. Alright, I mean, I should probably, seems like I should probably run after, like, as soon as possible thematically, but... Oh god, I just smoked cigarettes and they hurt me. Let that be a lesson to you, kids. Only smoke if you want to slightly increase your magic power, but you're okay with, you know, bleeding a little bit. Which to me is often, twice a day. I hate cigarettes. Alright, there is one thing that I missed, so I'm gonna go back, and I guess I should have gotten it before all that. There's this code that's in, like, all of the BioShock games, or all the Shock games, including System Shock. And that is actually the code to that door that was locked that you may have seen. Wow, my direction sense is so incredibly bad. Fortunately, later on in this game, they give you, like an arrow indicator for when you're supposed to go to a place, but that hasn't appeared yet. No, okay, I guess I have to go through here. This must be where I'd come from, then. So, then... I can use my newfound electrical powers. Yeah, this is where I wanted to go.
The altar, saying, true and righteous are your judgments, O Lord.
The finest? Huh? The finest? Hardly.
Alright, I just used an Eve thing.
The bank sent you, didn't
Whoa,
they?
hello.
Thank you for coming.
1-2 punch. Electrical damage is more when they are in water. That's what they were trying to teach me there. But yeah, this is the number. Is it a... It's 1, 5... This is also the first door in System Shock. That's the wrong code. It's 4. It's not 7. It's 4. There we are. Bandages, money, drill fuel. So I have a drill attack that takes fuel. You can see it right in the bottom left. So, and these are recordings. These are how you find out the backstory of Rapture, which is a city we're in that is under the sea. The, what's Ayn Rand's philosophy? Objectivism? The objective paradise. They, you know, don't exactly work out the way they wanted it to, but, you know, what society does. Let's listen.
My husband is such a perfect idiot. Throws away all his spending money on gene tonics to affect a look of physical fitness. So he'll have an excuse to sit on his rear all day listening to radio serials. Steven, I tell him, you want to be fit? Come swim laps with me, the old-fashioned way. It's your mind that's atrophying. Maybe I'll start sneaking some brain boost into his daily regimen.
Yeah, then I'll have even more excuse to listen to serials and do nothing. You won't have to read stuff either. Yeah, I've turned on the pool generator.
At last, a signal. You, who are bringing this dead city to life, listen. My name, it is Tannenbaum. I know who you are, and I am in much need of your help. Please, find me in the Atlantic Express train station.
This is, in fact, Tannenbaum from the first game. She is back, and she needs my help. GGG. I know there was another recording around here somewhere that talked about the pool, so that's the only reason. Ah, there it is. Attention workers.
Lesson 1, mob jockeys. You are under the ocean now. If you feel the soft patter of rain on your hat, you're already fired. Lesson 2. You can jumpstart a dead generator with a direct spark, but clear the guests out of the pool first. Scares these rich pricks to watch a working stiff hurling thunderbolts. You follow me?
So, that was a nice diagenic way to tell us that, we needed to use our lightning bolts on that generator. Hey! It's a fellow father. Huh. Has it really been 10 years, though? Have you been working on that for 10 years? I don't remember the date that the first game took place in, but it might be 10 years from now. That was map. I meant to hit L.
To my daughter, Eleanor, soon you will be born, and Rapture will be your home. You shall be raised as I was, to advance the common good through social psychiatry. This city's potential is immeasurable, Eleanor, yet our beliefs are unwelcome here. Life will be difficult, but the price of revolution is always dear. If we are patient with her, Rapture will come to us.
God, you have to pay to use the toilet in this town. That is terrible. But, I paid $5 and I got 9 back, so... Nuts to you. No, turn off the sink. Off the sink. Every button just turns it on.
You can't take my furs!
Whoa now. I would have used lightning, but I'm worried because I'm standing in water. Let's test that. Okay, that's fine. I can stand in my own lightning, I guess. Maybe it doesn't hurt because it comes from my hands. I don't know. I'm not too worried about that. Alright, so there you notice that arrow on the top? That's gonna help me not get lost as much.
I haven't had a taste of Adam in weeks.
Bam!
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, you are not alone. Think of me not as leader, but as mother to the Rapture family.
Uh-huh.
I am back in Rapture after so many years. The little ones I rescued are grown up, and think of me no more. After what I once did to them, it was a joy to be forgotten. But now, all around the world, children vanish by the sea, kidnapped. And so I return, in fear of what I already know. Someone is making new little ones, continuing my work, my sins. Even if I am to die for it, I must stop them.
So now we're already getting to the plot. Tannenbaum, who was a child genius and was invited, she's in this portrait here of Rapture's Best and Brightest. She's right here. That's Lamb, by the way, and there's Andrew Ryan. I'm pretty sure these are some of the other bosses from the first game, but I can't remember. They look kind of generic. It turns out little girls are being kidnapped, so she's come back to be like, I know what's happening here. You need to slim down. So it looks like you could just take a tonic and lose a bunch of weight. That would be nice. Of course, I've lost like 15 pounds in the last few months, so... But what if I just took a tonic? Then I could keep on eating Pringles. I keep on saying Pringles. Limitless potential. That's a plasmid that gives your girl a pretty little bow, I'm assuming. Maybe other things. Oh, Rosie is a type of Big Daddy, just like I am. What is this? Oh, well, it just says it's a corpse, but... I was hoping it'd tell me about Big Daddies, like myself. Rivet gun. Now I think... Oh, God. Right in the face. I remember I found, like, iron sides. That's what I was trying... There we go. You gotta remember that. That might help me when I'm trying to do exactly what I was doing before. It'd be nice if I knew what I was doing, but I don't. Yeah, if enemies are immersed in water, by the way, they take tons of damage from lightning. It's nice. And I like that they set it up for you to realize that. They put a perfect opportunity for you to try it out. These are rivets. They go in my rivet gun, so I can rivet people's faces.
Barely made it down alive. But here it is. And it's real. Rapture. This is where that thing took my poor baby girl. From what I saw in the sub, most of the city's in ruins. But there were lights here and there. And shapes moving. I'm rambling, scared, I guess. But maybe, if I find this Dr. Lamb I keep hearing over the PA, I'll find Cindy too.
So case in point, he clearly had his daughter kidnapped. Nuh-uh. What are you doing? I saw you. Iron sights. Very nice. Take that, Leatherhead. I'm gonna miss some of those recordings, but I obviously want to try to find as many as possible. So many Eve hypos. I loves it. The drill attack's a little bit awkward, by the way. I usually prefer melee, but like the wrench felt a lot better. I will say, which is a bit disappointing, you know. Big Daddy Drill's like a big part of their appeal, I'd say. Alright, just looking around for objects. But I am in fact supposed to go in this direction.
Big sister doesn't want you playing with me.
But it's apparently on. Ooh. Ow. Healing myself with the only heal thing. And she's gone. That little sister referred to her as Big Sister.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb with a message for the people. Remember, Big Sister is always watching. To steal Adam is to steal from the Rapture family. Your family.
Huh. There's a very famous novel where the government oversight is referred to as Big Brother. It might be an AI, but it might just be a bunch of people that are watching through cameras. I'm not sure. I think the book was a little bit early to have a concept of AI. But I'm wondering if that's what they're playing off of, is this Big Sister. But maybe not. I mean, there's already Little Sisters and Big Daddies. It was a logical step even without the possible surveillance reference that they inadvertently made there. Okay. Also, a lot of things in that book have come true, so that's fun. It's always fun to live through dystopias. Said no one ever. Except facetiously. Grumph. I made a grunty noise. I'm always worried about getting electrocuted. Why the creepy music, guys? There was nothing there. You sketched me out for nothing. Okay, maybe not nothing. Nope. Nope. Fortunately, I appear to have a diving helmet. It makes sense that they would make Big Daddies with a way to withstand the water. I mean, who else is gonna come out here?
In that suit, even the ocean cannot harm you. This is good. But Rapture is the death of many great men. Alone, you will not last long. You can still reach the train station. Find me there.
Holy crap. I want what he has. He's just... oh my god. Oh, that was the little sister. I thought he just picked up one of the enemies and just threw them. That's... fuel. Interesting. Okay. Guess that is supposed to be there. There's definitely a lot of stuff that isn't supposed to be here. So, like, the city's obviously standing, but there's even more decay than in the first game, it looks like. Welcome to Rapture. She doesn't seem to want to mess with me again. Okay. We have made it to another section. Hopefully I didn't miss too many things, because I'm never going to be able to go back as far as I know.
Ah, Herr Delta. You arrive, as the little one said you would. Come upstairs to the ticket booth, and I will offer what I know of you.
Alright. Get to Bridget Tannenbaum. I'm gonna go a little bit farther. Oh, jeez. You're the man of the house. As the man of the house, it's your job to come up and greet me. You wouldn't want to be mean to your guests, right? Rude.
Now most who survive are like this. Splicers. They're drug addicts. Vicious animals.
Remote hacking dart. And a hacking tool. You got the hacking tool. You can fire it to subvert machines to your side. Now, there's hacking in the first game, too, but it's a completely different minigame. I actually really liked the old Pipe Dream minigame, but this one's fine, I guess. Alright, I have to hit F at the exact right time. It needs to have a, the needle needs to be in a green spot, or a blue spot, though they haven't explained that. If I do it on a white spot, I get shocked. If I do it on a red spot, security is alerted. There we go. Successful door hack. And you can hack anything close up, but if you're from a distance, you need a dart. And hacking doesn't cost anything again unless it's from the distance. Ooh. Let's hack the security bot. Blue. Alright, hack security bots are friendly and will attack your enemies. Get the blue bonus to upgrade their damage. Come on, Timothy. We've got men to shoot. We will be reborn. Timothy, rude.
I mean, I can wait. I'll wait.
Oh, there goes Timothy. Those point-blank shots do it.
Feels like when someone kills.
Oh, he was trying to heal himself. Alas.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb. Andrew Ryan is dead, but the tyrant dwells within us all. Remember, we reject the gene. We reject the self. We reject the tyrant.
Well, I guess we know who took over after Andrew Ryan was taken out. Alright. Let's get this.
I'm told that the people grow tense and isolated in the absence of the sun. Now they clamor for a psychiatrist. Do they miss the state censor, I wonder? Wartime seizure of private assets? Or the checkup police vanishing them in the night? Regardless, this Lamb woman is said to be the foremost practitioner in her field. Fine. If she can quiet the rattling of the Great Chain's weakest links, I will leave her to it.
So, a little bit of information about who Lamb is. She is a psychologist, or is a psychiatrist. Why do I always get those two confused? He just said it. Still got them confused. A little bit further. Just a little bit further. Timothy. Always in the way. Very rude. I don't feel safe.
I know you. That symbol on your hand marks you a dead man. 10 years, Subject Delta, since I watched you put a gun to your head and pull the trigger. But take heart. Out of your pain, paradise was born. I don't know how you survived, but your suffering is over now. These men will ease your burden. Please understand that like all I have done, this is an act of love.
It is Sophia Lamb. She has found you.
I don't feel loved. I don't feel loved. God. Got him. Whew. Saved by faulty infrastructure. Not a common occurrence. Why did it say loot corpse? Is there a corpse? I like to loot corpse. Can I loot corpse? There's no loot corpse. Well, I think, oddly enough, this might be a good place to stop. I don't know what's going to happen. I should probably at least get out of the water. I don't like to make the first episodes too long.
Now you know of the enemy we share, Sophia Lamb. The camera in your helmet allows me to watch through your eyes and help you to fight her.
Alright, fortunately I have someone watching out for me. Quay. These, by the way, if I die, I'll appear right here. Due to magic, I mean science. It's science. It's always science. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope this works out. This is the first recording. If it doesn't, you haven't heard any of this. But you didn't hear me complaining about how I had to re-record this. That means the first time worked, and that's great. But yeah, I'm excited to play this. I'm also excited to get past the part that I streamed, because then it'll be blind for me again. But that part where the little sister blew up the wall, I forgot that it was going to happen until it started happening again. It's a really nicely set up scene. And there's a lot of nicely set up scenes in this, so... I hope you'll continue to join me. If you're confused because you haven't watched the first game, It's all there for you. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks to my patrons. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then.